Hi friends, it is me, Martha. I did not get around to sharing my process poetry yesterday, but I figured since I had a little bit of time, I would do it today. I will say that at the time that I wrote this, it was I was going through a little bit of a Frederick Douglass kick between classes. So you might hear some more of that like cold delivery of truth in it. So this is your official trigger warning. But, since yesterday was not George Floyd's 47th birthday, and it should have been, I will go ahead and share it anyway. Dear George Floyd, I'm trying my best to grapple with your lynching because it was done in broad daylight by those who are supposed to provide help. But not a one of them did. And I cannot imagine how additionally painful that emotional and physical brutality must have felt. What I think was different this time is that all of us seem to have been captured within what played out on your chilling final video clip. The marginalized who were triggered by the familiarity heard within your cry, the allies echoing that desperation to unyielding authoritative ears, and the rest who partook while choosing inaction, in turn making them complicit. I think it was just the nonchalance of your murderers that threw me. I have seen slaughters in PETA commercials that were more merciful and humane. There is a vicious irony to how society fears folks like you and I, yet serial killers, mass shooters, and Klan members do not draw suspicion, and that juxtaposition is insane. I ache because I know it is a fantasy to think there are no murderous men who have watched it again and again while laughing, cheering, and licking their lips. Many of the pointy hoods were just biding time, like termites that are now spreading around that Constitution's frame and weaving their way into high places to destroy any iotas of racial progress into little bits. Unfortunately, your murder is not a new or isolated story. When the lights show up in the rearview mirror, it is often the beginning of a forced game of roulette. Black lives continue to be stolen. It is just in a new way, through parental rights terminations, extended and life imprisonments, pressurized choke and knee holds, or the non-negotiable end of many, many bullets. Justified homicide is still a homicide, and if your arrests are resolved by death, then you are doing it wrong, because death is not some speedy solution. I know I can't be alone in the belief that whenever an unarmed person dies, that should prompt a real and complete investigatory set of actions that support a prosecution. So I'm summoning the ordinary. We're playdays at the park, buying Skittles, going for a run, relaxing in your own home, an uninterrupted, restful night's sleep. Or having lunch with your buddy like you were, or a broken taillight. Won't keep being paid in blood, so justice can evolve to be more than skin deep. I believe that there are more good people than bad, and only time will let us know. Your baby girl is quoted as saying, "My daddy changed the world." And I plan to do more than just hope or pray. I will work to make it so. Thank you for listening. And thank you for being an ally for those of you that are.